Going on Air Force One, being wined and dined by the president is one of the perks of being in Congress, but it's not a perk that at least House Democrats and even more congressional Republicans have seen from this president. So since those bruising 2014 election losses, he's brought at least 20 members of Congress on Air Force One. Trips to India, trips to Saudi Arabia. But is it too little too late? And it could be.
Yeah, this has always been the kind of criticism of the president, not doing enough outreach. But at the same time, you talk to the White House about that, they scoff at that because oftentimes, particularly Republicans, don't like to be seen with the president, so he's kind of in a bind. But Obama's never really liked that kind of schmoozing. The question is, what does it yield over the next 2 years? But there really aren't that many issues in which the two sides can really get along.
I'm curious to see if they continue to do it, because you saw two incidences where they brought members onto the plane and they kind of were embarrassed. You had Nancy Pelosi, minority leader, really talk them off that college savings plan account, and then that got leaked to the media about how she was bending his ear there. And then you had brought two Republicans for that trip down to Pennsylvania, and they scoffed at the plan to change, to provide community college education for students. So it didn't even work. They brought him on the plane and it didn't even work.
I think you're not really going to see Bob Corker or Lamar Alexander run to get behind this community college plan the way that it's funded right now.
Even if they're on Air Force One.
Even if they're on Air Force One.